Have you ever shared a big dream with everyone around you, only to lose the motivation to work on it a few days later? What if talking about your goals is actually stealing the energy needed to achieve them? This is the story of a young man from Japan who learned that some dreams grow best in silence. In a peaceful mountain village lived a young man named Haruto. Haruto was full of ambition. Every few weeks, he discovered a new passion. One month, he wanted to become a skilled carpenter. Another month, he dreamed of opening a tea house. Later, he became fascinated with traditional pottery. But he had one habit that always held him back. Before taking the first step, he told everyone about his plans. People listened, encouraged him, and praised his ideas. Each time, Haruto felt successful before he had actually done anything. But when the excitement faded and real work began, his motivation disappeared. The tea house never opened. The pottery lessons never started. The carpentry tools gathered dust. Years passed and Haruto grew frustrated. One evening, while sitting beside a quiet river, he met an elderly gardener named Kenji. Kenji was respected throughout the village. He spoke little, but his words carried wisdom. After hearing Haruto's problem, Kenji invited him to his garden the next morning. There, Kenji held 2 acorns. He gave one to Haruto and asked him to plant it in the soil. Then he raised the second acorn and loudly announced to nearby children, "One day this acorn will become a giant oak tree." The children laughed and applauded. Kenji then placed the acorn on a stone where everyone could see it. Days passed. The buried acorn quietly received water and care. The acorn on the stone received attention. Weeks later, the hidden acorn sprouted into a small green plant. The acorn on the stone dried out and disappeared. Haruto looked confused. Kenji smiled. A dream is like a seed. The seed hidden underground used its energy to grow. It didn't need attention. He pointed to the empty stone. But the seed exposed to the world received attention instead of growth. Then Kenji explained, "When people praise your plans, your brain receives a reward before you've done the work. You begin to feel accomplished without accomplishing anything." Suddenly, Haruto understood. He had been collecting praise instead of progress. Kenji placed a hand on his shoulder. "Young dreams are fragile. Protect them. Work quietly. Let effort speak louder than promises." That evening, Haruto decided to keep his next goal private. He wanted to build a wooden bench. He told no one. Every evening, he spent time working in a small shed behind his house. The work was difficult. He made mistakes and faced frustration. But he kept going, because there was no audience, only the work. Weeks later, the bench was finished. For the first time, Haruto felt true pride. Not the pride of talking, the pride of finishing. Soon, a neighbor noticed the bench. "This is beautiful," she said. "When did you make it?" Haruto smiled. "I've been working on it for a while." As more people saw his work, their praise felt different because it came after the effort, not before it. Encouraged by this success, Haruto started another project, then another. Over the years, he became one of the most respected craftsmen in the region. Yet he never announced his plans. He let his work speak for itself, and he discovered a lesson that changed his life. Dreams grow stronger in silence. Think about your own goals. How many dreams have lost their power because they received attention too early? Maybe your next goal doesn't need an announcement. Maybe it only needs consistent action. Keep it quiet, protect it, work on it every day. And when the time is right, let the results speak for themselves. Because the strongest trees are not the ones that make the most noise while growing. They are the ones that quietly develop deep roots before anyone notices them. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more inspiring life lessons. Thank you for listening.